Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Everyone wants a vlog, but like, let's talk. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. I'm so excited to be doing this video. I actually never knew that I'll do a second video, and just because the other video performed, I'm not sure though, I'm just manifesting this, but just because the other video actually performed well, I am excited in doing another video, and it's related to like the past video. So if you haven't watched my other video, just go to my page and you'll find it there and just watch it. Let's get to know me, because I feel like that was mostly you getting to know me, and you'll enjoy the video. Most of us did. That's why we're back, right? And if you're new, please kindly subscribe. If you're a daily, I'm thankful that you're back, and I'm so excited that you chose to watch this video. And I know the video is gonna be good. We're just gonna be talking about different ways of how lonely life can get. I feel like we live in a world where we are more connected in terms of FaceTime, video call, Instagram, reel, you send out a reel, and that's how life is right now. Yet somehow we feel lonely inside, and it's so sad. But I feel like loneliness can be a good thing. Hear me, give me time to get in, okay? Like in life, everything, you just have to look at a different perspective and stop focusing on the problem and just being fixed on eyes on the Christ, and also on other things. There are many things that can come in terms of you feeling alone, right? Okay, let's step in. I feel like loneliness finds us because sometimes you don't really know how to feel known, and we really don't get to know ourselves. Then we are like, oh my god, I feel so alone. But you aren't. And maybe that's you today, and it's okay. Maybe you've carried something you haven't told anyone. Maybe you have prayed for something that hasn't changed. And maybe you're surrounded by people and yet feel so alone. Trust me, I've been a victim of that so many times that I just got to find myself, you know, like find the things that make me happy. I'm not doing it because it makes my friends happy or because I have to show up and do it, but I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it. I feel like the more you enjoy doing things is the more you feel less lonely and happy, and you feel other feelings, you know. And I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist, but this is what has helped me through me living outside states and having to be by myself. And let me tell you, adult friendship is really expensive. That's one thing I've realized, because it's either we're going for coffee or we're going for something because also in the States, right, there's different seasons and different times. So like there's winter, there's summer, there's fall, all that. So during summer you can tell someone, oh, let's come in my house, let's chill out, let's watch a movie. Why? They have been in their houses all winter season, and you're telling them the time that the sun is out to come in your house and just watch. And for me, I'm a student, so that most of the time when I am free is during is during summer. So, and sometimes I cannot afford the budget of going outside every single time, making them to just come to my place. That's the most expensive thing that I can do sometimes. So I got to just get to know myself, and if I cannot afford it, not feel bad because I cannot afford it, and just to show up for myself that I can show up for other people. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, when did life become so busy and like it's low-key lonely too? Actually it's lonely, yeah, because the routine is work, schoolwork, think of how you're gonna pay some bills, then work again, and if going out you have to budget, right? That's literally life. Because if you are normal standard of paycheck, you gotta budget every time you leave the house or anything. And let's not count how much gas is right now. Like every destination needs to be calculated. Like, am I really going all that way and spending all that much money on gas, and I can just stay home and chill and sleep? Because I had a busy day at work and I still have other things to do that is related to work. So I am not clocked in, but I'm clocked in because I have other assignments of work that I need to do. Or I'm not at school, but I still have assignments. I still have other projects to think of. And also, I realize that I do spend so much time with people, but I'm not present. I'm either working for them or listening to them about what things they have done, and then I'm comparing myself if I have actually done or made it in life like that. Or then they are showcasing all the things they have done, and they probably you're in the work level, or it can be shown, it can be seen. And I'm not blaming this on anyone, but it's just like how we feed it and the perception we have it, because this person made it, I have to make it the same way. Because what's stopping me? If we are in the same field or we are in the same commute, what's stopping me? And we don't think that whatever God planned for them, it's not the same plan He has for me. Because Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, but not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future." So their plans is because the Lord made it that way, and probably they are aligned with God's will. And your plans are more of what your friend is doing, which is not part of your plan, and now you're mad because it's not going the way his plan is going, because you are not according to God's alignment. You're misaligned with God's purpose and will. And the only way you get to know His purpose and will is the more you feed yourself on Him, the more you get to know Him, the more you lean on His understanding and not your own understanding, the more you get aligned to His will. I feel like one of the most weirdest thing about adulthood is how life simply changes after you graduate that high school and start going to college. Like, life changes without even giving you permission. Like, you have to work to get the things you want, but also you have to have strategic plans on how you're saving for your future and investing. But also you have to live your life, travel, go places, do all the nice things in life, because you're not going to be your 20s anymore where you're just you alone and having to get to enjoy your life. But also you have to plan strategically in terms of how much you're spending and what you're spending on this, on that, if you want to be a good investor in life. Because most of us are making in before 24, before 25, they're doing the $1 million money, and yet you're not even closer to millions. That is me. But it's okay. It's okay. I feel like we need to go with statistics, because we tend to just see a mere picture of someone's life. And even in America, one thing I've realized, if someone earns $1 million, the amount of tax they're paying is probably so much. Then you have to maneuver on the tax issue. Like, it's a lot. And I feel like we strive for money because we're not contented with what we have. And the first step in life, you need to be contented and just ask God for grace and favor to lead you to where He needs you to be, and being aligned to His life in a way that you can be earning all that money, and if you're not contented, it's never gonna make you happy. So money is not the solution of everything, but money is good, okay? Because also the Lord doesn't want us to be pure, so okay, just make your money well reasoning. Also, one thing that I just realized about adulting is how your schedule changes. Like, if I see my schedule, I see that I'm free, but I am not free because I have to think about my self-care. Because if Cherries is not okay, I'm not being able to show up for people, and I have to sleep. But I also have to interact with friends and get to know their perspective of life. And also, like, as a Christian, you need to be having rooted friends who know Christ, so that they can help you grow your faith whenever you're weak. So with our busy schedule, we need to make time of everything else in life, which is like crazy, but it's the life you live in. You know, this life, you just have to look at it in a different perspective. Like, even me renting this out is just saying what are the things that I am going through, just to make you encouraged that you're not alone. Like, we are a lot in this world. Like, we are really a lot trying to make this world work. but not to give up because your wallet is not working, or because you're not making that $1 million, or because you don't have the latest phone, the latest Lululemon, the latest Olo. It's good to have, because I really want to have one, but I am not going to go deep in my account and pay for that, and yet I cannot afford it. Like, I am literally giving someone my hard-won money to make them rich, and I am poor. You get? Anyway, that's a topic for another day. And then I feel like one thing about adulthood that I just had to make peace on it is, like, you know, when someone will be like, oh girl, I like this company, we should definitely catch up. Then we are all scared of texting the other friend, or like being the first person to show motive, or be like, oh my god, do you want to grab coffee? And then it's like all this thing is scheduled. Like, we have to plan for coffee, we have to plan for things, but it's not that we are friends. We are trying to be friends and getting to know each other. But then I won't text you first, or you won't text me first, or the life can be so busy that you forget that you actually mentioned that we should grab coffee, but because neither of us wants to text the other, because maybe I have forgotten and you can remember, you can text me, but you're like, oh my god, she didn't even reach out, so I'm not gonna text them. And then I'm like, oh my god, it's already too late. Can I text her, or can I text him? Is it weird because I took a lot of time? And it's just like, all this is all about communication. I feel like if you communicate, just be the communicator. Like, do your best, communicate. If someone doesn't reply, it's their own thing, but just if all of us we get to communicate, we will be so far from loneliness than now. Because if I communicate that, oh my god, I forgot to tell you that, okay, let's meet up for coffee, or if you communicated when you remember that I told her that we should catch up, we would have catching up, and this friendship will have long gone, and we are now friends. But because we both don't want to show effort, or we don't want to look needy, we don't communicate, and we don't get to have that one-on-one. Or also, thinking of like adulthood friendship is more of like both of us have to make effort, because it's no longer, oh, come to my house, let's do this, or it's no longer come to my place or do this. It's more of like, let's go out there and experience life and experience things. And none of us want to communicate. How then are we gonna meet and have that? Crazy. So I feel like all this, the root of all this is communication and a little bit of money, but most communication, because there's cheaper dates that we can go on. Just communicate. I feel like communication is just the root. Like, the more you communicate, the more, and don't be in your head. Like, just do it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Just do it. Like, people are always more into their head than what you're saying. So go text that girl, go text that boy, and go meet outside. Actually, let's not even go to dating, but let's finish here. Yeah, I don't think I've talked about the lonely part as much, but I am a Christian, so the way that I navigate through loneliness is this: I am crucified. I no longer who lives, but the Christ that lives in me, right? So I am not alone, but I'm with Christ. So when I feel low, when I feel high, I bring it on the table of the Lord. I'm like, Lord, this is what I'm feeling. Help me. Give me the courage. Give me the strength. Because right now I am weak. Sometimes he hears, okay, he always hears. And sometimes I hear his response. And he's always like, oh, look at this. Look for this friend. I call my friend. And we just pray. Sometimes we talk about life. We talk about things. And just we have a good communication. And I feel good. Sometimes that doesn't work, but what makes me feel good is like knowing that I am no longer who lives, but Christ lives in me. So I am not alone. I am with Christ. So I can never be alone. That's how I navigate loneliness. God's presence isn't measured by feelings, and He's doing the deepest of works in the moments that feel quiet. He's still working. So if I feel sad, if I feel lonely, and I am with the Lord, and I don't feel like there's no change in my feelings, even though I am crying unto Him, there's something He's teaching me through. And in the quiet season, I know He's doing something so deep that is gonna help me in moving forward. And also the verse that gives me so much time, like so much comfort, is Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, I am with you. I will strengthen you and I will help you. Like, what else? And sometimes, just put a gospel music and dance, be with yourself, have fun with yourself, find what you like, find what you enjoy. Just know who you are. I feel like if you know who you are, you will not get those loneliest moments as much. They will be there, because it's human nature. They will be there. But how you see it, how you perceive it, you'll be like, oh my God, today I feel so low, I feel so lonely. Okay, what do? Oh, I go to window shopping a lot. So I go look at the things that I like, because I like fashion, I like styling, I like clothing. So I just go there. Sometimes I can't afford it, but trying them is free. So I go there, try them, and then come back home. And I'm happy, and they put a gospel music and just listen to it through and praise the Lord. And after that, I feel this peace. The feeling is still gonna be there, but I feel so much peace. And then knowing that, I don't know, it's Galatians something, knowing that I am no longer that I live, but Christ. It's the Christ that lives with me. So why am I battling all this by myself, Why? So put that music, dance, go for shopping, talk to a friend, do FaceTime, get over your head, read the Bible, finish a book, get to know what you enjoy, get to know what you like, get to know what you think, get to know what are your plans, what your goals. Use that moment to be in silence. Those are the times that God talks to you. Use that, listen to what He is saying, journal, write, remember, read the journals that you ever read and you never read. Where you are in life, sometimes it's just like you have to look back where you were, and then you give thanks to where you are right now and what you have achieved. So get over it, get over your head. There is more in life than just what your head and your thoughts are telling you. So bring it on. Anyways, thank you for spending time with me. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video, but I hope you enjoyed my words of wisdom. All the scriptures that I've mentioned, I'll always put a caption down there. I hope it helps you and bless you. Put a sticker note, put it somewhere, always put it at the wallpaper, sing it, name it. The more you say the word of the Lord unto your life, the more it gets in your head and reflects in your life, and it's in you, because the more you depend on Him, the more He gives you life. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. And whatever you want us to talk about, please just put it down below. I feel like this conversation is wide. There's a lot of way to look at it, but this is a little bit of my knowledge and what I've learned, and this is all I could come with. And I don't want this video to be so long, so I just did a little bit of video just to encourage you guys. And I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and share this with someone that feels it's gonna be impactful in their life. Okay, bye.